And, I got to tell you something. I'm really disappointed in CNN once again and John Berman. Because John Berman, literally, and they should be ashamed of themselves at CNN, is literally taking and citing what Ghislaine Maxwell said. We all know the reason why Maxwell is at a Club Med right now. The reason why she's at a Club Med is because she needed to keep quiet and she needed to clear Donald Trump. And somehow John Berman, who, by the way, is a fool for saying this, making the case that there's no reason to think that Donald Trump is involved in any wrongdoing with Jeffrey Epstein, which couldn't be further from the actual truth. I want you to listen to this exchange that he's having with Representative Dave Min, where John Berman at CNN, who is a CNN anchor, is trying to, cite Ghislaine Maxwell's interview as a reason why Donald Trump didn't do anything wrong. Have a listen to this.
Again, I do want to say we have no reason to think that he was in any way involved with that check itself. Also, no reason to think he's conducted any wrongdoing involving Jeffrey Epstein. You noted, you're a prosecutor, you're a lawyer here. There's this defamation.
I would say we have lots of reasons to think he was involved in wrongdoing. I mean, at this point, there's a lot of smoke. There may be some fire, but I would just push back and say I think there's a lot of reason to think Donald Trump was involved.
Involved with what? I'm sorry, what exactly, what proof do you have that he was involved with wrongdoing in regards to Jeffrey Epstein? And if that's the case, why have there been no prosecutions over 20 years here? Because there haven't really been any allegations that he was involved with wrongdoing.
There are a lot of connections where Donald Trump was named, right? We had a 14-year-old claiming that she was raped by him, then withdrew that claim after she was apparently threatened. His name appears a lot, and again, we at this point, our job is to find justice for these survivors, and that means that we need to continue digging, knowing that there is a cover-up taking place right now. And I didn't say that we have proof. At this point, we have a lot of smoke. But Donald Trump's name is clearly mentioned multiple times. We've seen him lie over and over about things that we now know to be true. So again, I think that we, as the Oversight Committee, we owe an obligation to the girls, the American people out there, to keep digging and find out the truth, whoever's involved.
Again, Donald Trump has not been named in any connection or charged with any wrongdoing there. Ghislaine Maxwell, take this for what it is, but Ghislaine Maxwell said, she never saw Donald Trump or anyone, for that matter, engaged in any wrongdoing connected to Jeffrey Epstein. Dave Mid, Congressman from California.
I will just point out that Ghislaine Maxwell was indicted for perjury after she made that statement that you mentioned, transferred to minimum security prison in Texas. So, again.
Yeah, John Berman, you're an idiot. And for anybody at CNN to allow this fool to say what he just said, they should be ashamed of themselves at CNN. And quite frankly, I watch a little bit of CNN because I have to. I watch a little bit of Fox News because I have to prepare for the show every day. Yes, I actually do prepare for the show every day. But I wouldn't watch any of CNN if I didn't have to, because they have gone down the tubes. Obviously, Fox News is even worse. But John Berman is an idiot. He's literally citing an interview that Maxwell did with Donald Trump's personal attorney. And then all of a sudden she gets sent to a Club Med, and you care what Maxwell says? The fact that Donald Trump was literally best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein taking girls from Mar-a-Lago. Donald Trump seen at these parties with women everywhere. The same guy who's an adjudicated rapist. And John Berman says, well, we have no reason to believe. There's no real evidence that Donald Trump did anything wrong. Screw you, John Berman. Get that idiot off of CNN and go put him on Newsmax, because that's where he belongs. What an embarrassment to CNN you are, John Berman. You are a disgrace.